and then we ended up moving his whole studio. So that was that ended up me being able to learn a lot more about what his rig was like because
Oh,
we
that's
ended up
interesting.
setting the whole thing up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to build it all
uh,
again because I he was in
yeah,
Encino, I
exactly.
think, before, right? I think that's where we
Yeah,
interviewed him
yeah,
before you probably came on,
yeah,
and then he
probably.
moved.
Hmm.
But yeah, you have to un undo everything
Hmm.
and then assemble it again. So were you actually the person who was responsible, at least partially responsible, for getting all of that stuff, assembled again at the new location?
I I was, but it was mainly Mike Miller, this amazing composer as well. He was really spearheading, how it was going to be because it was already set up how they were, uh, like the blueprints for how they were going to set up the actual studio.
Sure. Okay.
I was just more learning and like helping him feed cables through, you know, ducts and things like that, and figuring out, how to set everything up basically. So yeah.
So that basically gives you the landscape, I guess, of or maybe the kind of the geography of what then the software will allow you to do. I mean, I would imagine. I guess asking a question, but in what way do you think setting that stuff up opened maybe your ideas of what maybe some of the applications could be when it came to actually assembling music?
Mm. Yeah, it definitely. I think a lot of it ends up applying to my own system, and also it helps me know because his scale is such a grand scale, and I think, well, I know I definitely wasn't at that point in my career, but I knew that as things progress, I knew what things I would need to buy and to increase the capabilities of my own studio. So I think it helped in a lot in that regard, to see like a big picture and then take little pieces from that and apply it to my own.